Hi guys! Pixie here and welcome back to my channel! Today we are back for the very first episode on the Gemstone series for the build part. House building part. Yeah. um, Earlier this week you guys have watched the cast part of of this Gemstone series that I have on my channel. If you guys still haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. I will link it down below. If you guys still don't know what this challenge is or this series is, it is basically a series that was inspired by Shannon on Shan XO, or she. Maybe some of you guys already know her. She is a makeup guru here on YouTube, and yeah, I got inspiration from her just because I am obsessed with watching her Gemstone series. So I tried to adopt it to The Sims, and instead of just using it as a build challenge, as you guys already know, I am a building channel. I decided to go out of my comfort zone and do a cast. So that was what you guys have watched earlier, and this time you will be watching the home wherein Diamond Whitlock will live in. But yeah, if you guys are curious as to how I built this, then just keep on watching because we are almost on the building part. So without further ado, let's get to building. But anyways, before I forget, if you guys are new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Pixie. I am a Sims 4 content creator from the Philippines. I mostly do speed builds, but right now I am exploring more onto CAS and then other games such as Crest, and maybe if I have the time, maybe you guys might see some Planet Coaster videos here, since that one is a bit more time consuming than this one. And yeah, if ever you guys still don't follow me on my other social media accounts, my links will pop up right now. Boop. There you go. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and of course the Sims 4 gallery and Origin. And you can also follow me on Steam, since I already have a Steam account. Yeah, anyways, usually I am active on Twitter and Instagram, so that's where you can find out more about my life or what I do with the channel. And yeah, it's a fun way to communicate more with you guys if ever you guys prefer to communicate that way instead of commenting on the video. But I also appreciate you guys if ever you have the time to comment down below. But anyways, let's get to the build. This build is a very traditional looking build from the exterior, and the interior is a very modernly decorated. Is that a word? What inspired me to do that was the personality that I was imagining Diamond to have. I was thinking that Diamond would have a very classy feel, but then she wants to be a bit modern. That's why the house that maybe she bought this, or maybe she inherited this, is a very traditional build. It's very homey, it's very suburban. Yeah, it's something like that. But it's something that it's the same as the collab that we did long ago. I forgot. I think it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. It's something like that, wherein the exterior is different from the interior. I had the same idea, but this time, since Diamond is a very luxurious gem and a very elegant gem, I decided to, instead of just doing a very modern interior, I decided to make it a modern, luxurious interior. That's why there are some items here that I never or rarely use. And of course, there are items here that are from the Get to Work expansion pack, because thankfully I was able to save up enough money before the the sale ends, so I was able to buy it. And yeah, of course, I can't let that skip or let that away because it's a sale and expansion packs are expensive. So, women expensive. But yeah, anyways, back to the build. This build has a living room, an open dining area, a kitchen, a study room or an office that's very open, there's no doors to it, 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and then just a lounge area upstairs. Not really a lounge area, maybe a hobby area because there's a chess table, as you have seen earlier on the intro of the video. But yeah, as you can see right now, huh? There is a mix of traditional and, or I mean fancy and modern design. This will change later on, I think. Oh no, this is the last layout of this part. I will only delete those walls that divide the other parts of the house. And yeah, the layout of the house is very simple. It's very open. There are no doors to separate each each room. So as you walk into the house, you will be greeted by the living area, and then you walk straight to the dining not the dining area, straight to the kitchen. So you will be passing by the dining area. So the only room that you guys won't see in this house or in this first floor when you first come in is the study area or the office area, just because that part is a bit secluded from everything, since it is an office space and you want to be able to be you want to be able you want to be more you want to be in an environment that is a bit more secluded or a bit more away from the noise and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the room to the right of the dining area. If you're, yeah, I think you guys can imagine that already. But later on, since I already told you guys what rooms are in this house, I already forgot that there would be a laundry area for this room or for this house, just because at first I was thinking of doing the eco-friendly way of washing your clothes, but then again, Diamond is not that type of she doesn't have the personality to do the manual labor, like the very manual labor. I mean, doing the laundry is still manual labor, but then compared to having the dryer and the washer, it's more tiring to do it with just the wash bin and the clothes hanger. So I decided to just use a laundry room here because it fits in more with her personality. So yeah, this house again has CC since since if you guys watched my first episode for this, not really, it's a separate thing, but the first type of video for this type of series, you guys might have already known that this series will include CC, but I am still restricting myself from using a lot of CC per build because I don't really want you guys to scavenge around with finding all of the CC that I use. So I am limiting myself to a few so that you guys won't be hard up at searching for what CC I used. But if you guys are still interested in this build with CC, all of the custom content will be linked down below. So you just go and check out the description box, and every CC that I used will be there. Hopefully I can remember everything. If not, if I missed something, just go and double check on my Pinterest page or account, because that is where I usually find my CC. So I usually pin everything that I want to download, and if ever it doesn't work, I delete it. So I can guarantee you guys that all of the CC on my Pinterest page will be functional. So if ever something is not functional, just go and comment it down below or PM me on my Twitter or any social media account so that I could delete it, and or maybe search for the link for that CC, because most of the CC that I pin on my Pinterest are CCs that I use and are maxis match. I rarely use alpha just because I like I prefer the aesthetic of having all of my content in my game to look alike. So I prefer a maxis match. Although there are some objects just like this, the sink, that maybe I can get away with using it just because at some areas or some camera angles camera angles it looks like a maxis match. But yeah, anyways, this part I was very confused or undecisive with what I will do with this room just because of the shape. It's very unusual for me because of where I placed the stairs, and it's very small to put anything that is skill building. So what I initially thought was just put a sofa there just to eat up all of the space so that I don't really have to put anything else in there. But then when I placed the bookshelf, I decided to just add this one, the chess table, just because maybe this could be a part wherein it's a bit secluded, so it's like you can concentrate on playing chess. And yeah, so I decided to just add a balcony there just because just because I already decided to add the laundry area, as you can see right here. The laundry area is very simple. It's just 3x2. Is it 3x2? Yeah, 3x2 room wherein it has a dryer, a washer, some empty bins, like the decoration bins. The dogs are barking. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, it has those, and then it has the what do you call it? The one where you, oh gosh, I forgot the English term for it. In Filipino, it's caballo. In English, that's horse. Okay, that sounds so weird. That one. I forgot. The iron board. Oh my gosh. I think that's what you call it. It has that one, and then the brooms, just for decoration to add some realism to the build. Oh my gosh, the dogs! Stop! But yeah, here I am just throwing in things that I think maybe Diamond would want to decorate that part. And yeah, we are now decorating the first bedroom. I decorated this earlier before the lounge area outside, where the chess table was. But then when I looked at it again, it didn't really match what I was imagining Diamond's taste would be, because it was very traditional. It was very old schooly or old style, and I didn't really like that because it didn't really fit in with what I was thinking of her, like the modern luxurious type. So I decided to use custom content again here. I think it's here whilst I was decorating downstairs or the first floor of the build. I remembered that I can use CC on this build, and thankfully I was able to find a white bed because I was trying my best to use mostly white on this in this house, but then not restricting myself with using color, as you can see right now with the curtains. Whew, I did not stop talking back then. But yeah, I really love this room. This room would be my favorite room out of all of the bedrooms that I decorated in this house, mainly because this would be the room that Diamond will use, and because I really do love the bedspread of the bed. For the others, they were just simple. I used EA items, so in-game items. I used, I think, the Parenthood and City Living double bed, and then I think the only CC that I used for those rooms, I think for the kids' bedroom, I didn't really use CC. For the other bedroom that has the city living bed, I used some lights and some shelves from the cottage garden. Is that one? The pack that from the Plum Bub Tea Society. I really love that pack just because it fits in with what I normally decorate with. Like, if you guys have been with me for a long time, you guys will already know that I am a very modern, industrial type of a decorator or an interior decorator. And I prefer to use modern items more than the traditional or coastal items like cats and dogs. But then some items from the cats and dogs are a bit like mid-century design, so it really fits it. It really fits in with how I decorate. But yeah, oh gosh, I went way overboard with what I was saying. But anyways, let's get back to the build now, okay? Right now we are furnishing the kids' bedroom. I didn't really put a toddler's bed in here just because, I don't know. I think it's because I wanted it to be a very symmetrical room. So I decided to not add a toddler's bedroom. Maybe you guys can just add it. You can delete the other bed and then just add a toddler's bedroom, because this room is big enough for 3 kids, maybe like 1 teen and 2 toddlers, or 1 child and 2 toddlers, or something like that. And yeah, for the backyard, why did I pause so long for that one? For the backyard, it's very simple. I didn't really put anything any clutter for the backyard. I just added 2 bins, a sink from the cottage garden, stuff back again, a grill, a seating area, like a outdoor dining area, and then the swings from, I forgot if it was from the romantic garden or the cottage garden. I forgot. Those 2. I used those 2, but not all of the items. I just selected the items that I really want and the items that I will surely use, because since I am doing this series here on my channel, I am trying to restrict myself from downloading a lot of CC. Like, I want to restrict myself from using a lot of items per video. So yeah, I just tend to select what I want from the packs that are provided. Like, I really love items from, how do you say that name? Amobe? Peacemaker and the Plum Bob Society. So anybody from those are the CC that you guys will usually find on my builds. But anyways, we are almost done with furnishing the interior of the build. Now we are finishing up the backyard. So I think this is a good part to end my commentary. I think you guys have already had enough of my voice today. So yeah, I will end my commentary right here. So thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, pinch that like button down below. If you have any comments, suggestions, opinions, or just about anything that you guys want to share with us here on my channel. Oh, and of course, if you guys have any custom content that you guys want me to try out, I keep saying guys. Earlier I kept saying channel, now guys. But yeah, just comment it down below and I will check it out, and then I will try and see how I can use that CC in my builds or with the sims that I create for this series. And yeah. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, because I built this channel to share my creations to you guys, not only to the Sims community, but also to those who are interested in my videos, and of course on my Steam videos that I'm trying to upload on my channel, and of course in hopes to give you, your Sims, and of course those who are interested in my videos, joy and happiness. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!